Sports. What have we got in store today? Away they go. A bit of a launch from Brad Binder, but just watch him around the outside. Much better from Marc Marquez today. Down towards turn one. Binder's actually on the outside. He's going to get shuffled back, definitely. Yeah, he gets pushed really wide in turn one as Marquez leads them through. It's Martin in second and then Bezzecchi in third. And look at Pecco Bagnaia. Looks to have made a great start in this one. He looks to be in fourth place to me.
Yeah, I was keeping my eye on Bagnaia. He got a great start, super aggressive into turn one and into turn two, and sits in fourth.
So it's Marc Marquez who leads them through turn five that caught out so many riders yesterday. They've been working, as Loris Capirossi told us, all the way through the night. Just get ever so slightly offline yesterday and you were a goner. Thankfully, looks like it's not going to be a problem in this race today, but we'll keep an eye on it as Bagnaia comes from miles back down into Dani Pedrosa corner. That is incredible from Bagnaia. One of the best overtaking manoeuvres you will see.
On lap one, full tank of fuel, bit of a slipstream off everyone, and he attacked on the outside and got the bike stopped. I can't tell you how good that was.
Amazing from the world champion. He means business here today after being taken out early on by Brad Binder yesterday. No penalties for that one. It's Marc Marquez who leads, and just listen to this crowd. But Marc Marquez knew he was coming, and he just laid the bike on top. He had to run wide there. He had to.
And I think he allowed himself to, because he was in a bit deep, and that's where the damp patch is. So he's gone wide, lost that position.
So it's Pecco Bagnaia who takes over, but of course Marc Marquez is going to fight back. He's sideways into turn one. Oh, three abreast through there, and Martin comes through. Marquez's foot is off the foot peg. But Bezzecchi wanted to come through too, but it's Bagnaia leading from Martin in second, and Marquez back to third. And he's got a double long lap to serve.
Wide.
He is wide. He's wide, and both Martin and Marquez come through. And listen to the crowd again. But Marquez got it wrong on exit there. Was up on the curbs, and it really affected his exit.
You're right.
Technical problems. Here comes Bez up to third spot and past Marc Marquez.
Time that absolutely perfect, Bez. Oh, bad to worse for poor Aleix Espargaro. A crash yesterday. Like I said, we've hardly spoken about him all week.
Turn five.
Turn five. But
he's down.
I can't believe it.
Down.
Championship leader.
Dani Pedrosa corner. We were saying how imperfect he's been all year. Not been outside the top four. And Jorge Martin has crashed out of the Spanish Grand Prix. He's crashed out of the lead. We said that this would change, and it is changing rapidly in terms of the championship. Wow. Bezzecchi wide. Bezzecchi wide. What's that from Marc Marquez's bike there?
Something looks like it's either leaking on Marc Marquez's bike or rubbing. Could be the lowering device.
Yeah.
Has gone down, and maybe something's just touching.
And he's going to come through, and look at Bezzecchi trying to bring the bike down into turn six, but Marquez through into second. Listen to this crowd roar. Are we going to get a grandstand finish? Morbidelli and Miller.
Oh, Miller, yeah.
Setting off against each other. Miller looks furious with Frankie there.
It's hard not to look at the bike moving around it.
And look at him in here, the closest he's been since he led in the early stages of this race to the front. He's right on the back all of a sudden of Bagnaia. Bagnaia just hasn't got it in those corners. Here we go, he got that tighter line and in towards the stadium. Straight away he's going to attack. Is Bagnaia able to do the cutback? Of course he is. There might be contact here. Marquez lays it. There is contact. Marquez hangs on. How on earth has he done that? Side by side they go. And Marquez tried to ride around the outside through Crivier corner, but he can't do it round there, of course. And so Bagnaia reclaims the lead. What a battle we've got here in Jerez with 4 laps to go in the Spanish Grand Prix. The touch paper has been lit. He is lining it up again. Pecco Bagnaia trying to block him off, but of course Marquez comes straight back, and of course he's got to go wide.
Brilliant.
Bagnaia is going to come back to lead again. This will rumble on, I'm sure, to the checker flag now. 1 lap to go for Pecco Bagnaia to make it 3 Spanish Grand Prix victories in a row. 1 lap to go for Marc Marquez to find something.
And I'm sure they'll have put on Bagnaia's board plus 0.5. He knows he's got half a second. All he has to do, and I'm saying all, is another one of those laps.
Here we go then.
No, it's not on.
Bagnaia to the final corner. Is it perhaps the best victory of his MotoGP career? One more to negotiate. No dramatic finale to the race, but a dramatic race here in Spain. And Pecco Bagnaia, the Italian, has done it in Spain once again. He beats Marc Marquez into second place and wins for the third time in a row here. Marco Bezzecchi gets the first podium of his career in third spot, with Alex Marquez coming home fourth. Enea Bastianini was fifth for a top five for Ducati. Binder sixth, Di Gianantonio, Oliveira top at Aprilia in eighth. Then Vinales was ninth, disappointing for him, and Pedro Acosta rounds out the top 10.